Since 1885, our students have not had the opportunity to play and to practice on the same fields. Every year we have to spend a lot of money and a lot of hours locating places where our students can practice and then locating places where our students can play.
Well, St. Mary's has a really attractive campus at the present time. It lacks the sports facilities that are going to attract as many students as St. Mary's needs to attract for the future.
We played home football games at Colorado College, Manitou Springs.
It's hard.
Mount Fort Carson.
It's hard to
Sand Creek.
go somewhere that's foreign.
In Lake County.
When the quality of the field isn't something that you have to worry about, and it's not a factor that hinders your play, then it's definitely an advantage.
Having the new stadium would just boost the team, because having all of our fans there instead of on the sideline behind the team, it would just help the team focus a little better.
I envision it as a world-class, first-class place for children to come, to be proud of, to be a part of, something that when they go to, this is where I graduated, this is where I played.
Our playgrounds, when it comes to playgrounds, are pretty nice, and they do serve the community. What Grace Center is, it's that plus, maybe 10 times or 50 times more than that. It's organized sports. It takes it to another level. And taking it to the level we're talking about is competing. I think that's important in a community like ours. And by the Grace Center is designed for that. It's really a community center. It's going to be used for all the youths in the city of Colorado Springs.
We support any private venture that will be willing to come in, build an athletic facility, and offer both public and private use. So St. Mary's Complex would allow, first, some of the kids that we try to serve, it would allow them to go over there, and the private clubs and some of our overflow would certainly be able to use that facility. So it would be a great opportunity for us to maximize and add to the number of parks that we have in our system.
Grace Fields gives me a chance to honor my mother, who invested her life selflessly. That would reflect the same things towards others, so they can have the privilege of a life changed and affected by at least the word grace. The community would come there and they'd bring the Down syndrome and handicapped children out to these beautiful fields and utilize them and say, what a great thing that we have a place that's our own for today. That would be my dream for this property.
There's an incredible amount of character development in sport, and it's very important to the whole high school experience.
Outside of the classroom, kids have to be able to compete, and they have to have that bond and that passion.
No way, Dave!
Let's go!
I believe this is a way for people to leave their mark. They can give a major gift now, leave it as a legacy to someone they want to honor themselves, their company, friends, family, or they can literally name part of the stadium or do tiles or do the different pavers, the different ways we have to acknowledge those who invested in the future here. Because who doesn't want to help children? Especially many of the people who get to use this don't necessarily have all the privileges everybody else does. Who doesn't want to see playing fields of the highest quality where a broad base of the community could be involved in this? This property is very unique, that it was built where there was, quote, a higher commercial value use. We turned it into the highest investment, and that was people.
The community has gained a lot from St. Mary's. We've led many young adults to success. With that success, we haven't asked for much, and it'd be nice for St. Mary's students to have a place to just compete.
What I really need for everybody to do is just search their hearts and their souls and their minds and what they really want to do with their lives. But this is a unique opportunity. This school has been here over a century. There's never been an opportunity to create something like this, and there's never been an opportunity like this before for the community to create this kind of an environment in such a unique setting. And so if people look at themselves, look at their friends, look at their peers, look at the community, and say, now's the time to invest. Now is the time for action.
Here we go, Pirates! Here we go!